Hey everybody, I'm going to do some sample searches on Westlaw and Nexis Uni and compare the two. So I'm going to look for the elements of negligence in Tennessee on both sites, and I'm going to start with Westlaw. So as we know, we set our jurisdiction right here on Westlaw, and we click on it and click on Tennessee and hit save. And then I would begin to type elements of negligence, and it pulls up these suggested searches, which is really nice. So I would click on that suggested search, and it has several cases from Tennessee with the relevant excerpts right here. And that way I wouldn't have to even look through cases to find it. It's just pulled out for me in these little excerpts, which is nice. But if I did want to look through cases to find them, I could just type that in, not hit any of the suggested searches that come up. And on the overview, it still has this nice excerpt up here that has the answer to my search query. But if I hit cases, it still has this excerpt up here, but I could scroll down and look through the cases, and it has these highlights of elements and negligent. So I could click on any of these cases and probably find the elements of negligence outlined within the opinion. So there's several ways I could find what I'm looking for on Westlaw. So I'm going to go over to Nexis Uni and run the same search. And I'm trying to get to the home page. Okay, so here we are at the home page. So to set my jurisdiction here, I click on this little arrow and go to Cases and Codes, select Tennessee, and then start typing in my search. And just like Westlaw, they pull up these suggested questions, and if I hit on the suggested question and then go over to cases, just like Westlaw, they have this excerpt at the top that is the answer to the question that I typed in, or the answer to the suggested question. And then I could scroll down and look through cases and find what I'm looking for, and it's similar to Westlaw. But the only difference I found between the two, which I like that Nexis Uni does, is you can click on these little links right here under the cases, and it takes you to the exact place in the opinion that's relevant to my search. So it took me right to this little section of the opinion that describes the elements of negligence. So that's really the only difference I found between the two, and I don't think you can do the same thing on Westlaw. I don't think you can click on just the relevant section. Oh, just kidding, you can. Well, in that case, I really haven't found a difference between Nexis Uni and Westlaw. Both of them are very kind of intuitive to use as long as you're looking for something as simple as the elements of negligence. But I guess I like Nexis Uni a little more. It's just kind of friendlier to use, I think, and easier to understand. It took me forever to figure out Westlaw. I guess having a rundown of Westlaw made this easier to learn, but it just took me no time at all to figure out this interface. Anyways, that's my rundown of Nexis Uni versus Westlaw. Thank you.